Hi everyone, my name is Greeshma Thampi and I'm an image consultant and corporate trainer. Thank you for the overwhelming response to our first batch of videos in the series Communicating for Success. It was a pleasure sharing all those communication tips with you. We have had a lot of requests for more videos on how to communicate better and how to deal with very necessary yet tricky situations that confront us on a daily basis. So welcome and let's get started. Today I'd like to share some basic tips on dealing with one of the most impactful decisions you will have to make. According to a recent survey by salary.com, only 37% people negotiate their salaries. The reason for not negotiating their salary? You guessed that right. Fear. We're not sure where to start, if we are worth what we are asking for, and in some situations we may just be embarrassed to discuss money. It's funny how we are hesitant to play a more proactive role in a decision that could impact our growth and our earning potential through our entire career. Today we're going to banish this fear. We look at 10 simple tips that will help you become a better negotiator and start earning the salary that will do justice to your skills and abilities. Do thorough research. Be aware of the industry pay scales for your level of experience, education, and skills. You can lean on recruiters as well as friends from the industry to find out this information. You could also access websites like glassdoor.com and payscale.com to know more. The internet is amazing and there's very little information that is confidential. The numbers are out there, so make sure you have that with you, as the person sitting across you will definitely have that information. Look and feel confident when you enter a negotiation. We have a video on body language of successful people that you should watch in case you feel awkward in social and professional settings. I'm linking it in the description below. Make sure you check that out after you watch this video. When negotiating a salary, do not just focus on the net take-home amount. Consider other elements included in the CTC or the cost to company, like allowances, leave encashment, and performance bonus. You could also negotiate on these benefits. Write down what you want to say. Practice it in front of the mirror and record a video on your phone. When you're better prepared with what you want to say, you will appear more confident and convincing. This, by the way, is the technique that Shah Rukh Khan uses to practice his acting skills. And look how well things have turned out for him. It is important to highlight the value that you bring to the table. Communicate your skills, experience, and unique abilities convincingly first. It is important that the person sitting across you feels the passion that you have for the job. This will help you justify the numbers that you're asking for. When asked about expectations, be specific. Do not give a range. For example, I'm looking at a package between 10 to 15 lakhs shows that you're willing to concede, and the person sitting across you will naturally focus on the smaller number. When negotiating, you should mentally have a walk-away point. This is the number below which you're not willing to take up the offer. Having a mental number also helps you come across as more confident in your approach. Remember that we spend a majority of our week at our workplace. We must get a number that justifies the efforts that we put in. It may not be easy to say no, but we should know when to do it. Understanding the situation of the person that you're negotiating with will go a long way. Even the company human resource department has a number of challenges, like keeping hiring costs under control, maintaining parity, other talent who may be willing to take up that offer. Keeping their situation in mind will help you negotiate without being unreasonable. Another tip is to start with a higher number than what you actually want. It is natural that the human resource will have a counter offer which will be lower than what you've asked for. If you start with a number that you want, chances are that you will end up with a much lower offer. But at the same time, don't be outrageous. You need people to take you seriously after all. Do not get into an argument and do not haggle. It is important to get through the situation while maintaining dignity and negotiating with a positive tone. Arguing or haggling about the figure is self-defeating. Be prepared to frame your counter proposals in a way that highlights your strengths. For example, I'm really excited to work here and I'm sure I can add value to this job. I appreciate this offer. However, I'm looking for 10% more based on my experience, education, and past performance records. So there you go. Keep these tips in mind for the next time that you sit across a negotiating table. I hope you're able to command the salary that you deserve now. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, do give us a thumbs up. Do write in the comments below if you may have any questions. We'll try and answer as many as we can. Do join us next week while we talk about how to be an effective public speaker. Until next time, stay tuned, stay glamorous.